Who said gardening was fun? Hello, I'm David Wilson and I'm out here in the shipping yard at Overdevast Nurseries on a cold, blustery spring morning. But I wanted to show you this special plant. It's a new variety of ornamental sage called Salvia Feathers Peacock. Now what's interesting about this plant, and there's several things. First is that it's very early flowering. This is one of the earliest growing ornamental sages that we've ever seen. It's got lots of these bright violet blue fuzzy like flowers that it's carrying above its foliage. Now the foliage is interesting because when you look at it here, you'll see that the leaves are incised like a feather, which is why they call it Feathers Peacock. Now that's interesting because this has been developed from a rare Baltic species called the Yugoslavian cut-leafed sage. And that's what Kijan Kran, the breeder of this development, used when he was producing this plant. He was growing it next to some other ornamental sages, and he collected seed in 2015 from it, obviously an open pollinated situation. So he doesn't know quite what the parentage is, but looking at it here, to me it kind of looks like Maynight. Anyway, what's important about that is that that species comes from the steppe region in the Balkans in North Macedonia. That means cold winters and arid summers. And that's what makes this plant, I think, so important. Because here's a plant that's zone 4, so it'll grow anywhere within our region. It loves the sun and it loves well-drained conditions. So if you've got a gravelly hillside, a bank, somewhere where perhaps other plants are struggling, chances are this plant is going to thrive in that sort of situation. And just like the other ornamental sages, when you trim it back, it will come and produce new flowers, and that way you're going to get a very long flowering period because it starts so early and then keeps going through into the fall. It's going to give a very long period of interest. And because the foliage is aromatic, things like deer and rabbits are not going to bother with it either. So lots of important things I think you're going to see with this lovely variety going forward. It's going to be in the garden centre, so look out for it and ask for it. It's called Salvia Feathers Peacock. This is David Wilson. Enjoy your gardening. It's good for us and it's good for our environment too. Who said gardening was fun? Hello, I'm David Wilson and I'm out here in the shipping